Good evening, y'all. Today is still, what is today? Saturday. Saturday, March 23rd, 2024. And I am back with a redo episode that I got to do over for some non-profanity words I don't even want to talk about. Thank y'all for tuning in to my do-over of this video. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank you for everything. This is an email topic from bigward@myyahoo.com. If you have a question, topic, something you're dealing with, need some help with, want my input or insight on it, I got you. Just hit me up, bigward@myyahoo.com. If you're feeling generous, $ BigWard251. Thank you. Cash out. Now, this email here was from a young man who said that he's been out of this relationship with his girlfriend for like 5 years, right? They broke up 5 years ago. And he still can't stop thinking about her, still in love with her, still want it. It haunts him. It itches his mind. He just can't get over her after 5 years. Why is that? Is there anything I can do to help him? Some words of advice or whatever to help him. You came to the right place. This is why I tell men, don't fall in love with a woman. I didn't say don't love her. I love women. I love a woman. Don't fall in love with a woman where she becomes your God, your everything, your whole world. You can't live without her. She's the greatest thing God ever created. This is why I tell y'all don't do that. Because here we have a man, 5 years later, still in love with a woman that I promise you somewhere ain't thinking about him. He don't cross her mind. I promise you. If you listen to me, you don't cross her mind. See, what's been happening is you created a narrative in your mind that ain't true. It's all mental right now. This ain't love, what you dealing with. You're not in love with this woman. You got a mental issue going on. What's been happening is you created a narrative about her that's not true. It's only true in your imagination. You have convinced yourself. She didn't do it. This ain't her fault. You did this. And you got to undo it. Ain't nothing she did to get you here. It's all your own beliefs, all your own thinking. You believe that there's no other woman as great as her. You believe she's the greatest woman that God ever made. She's the only woman for you. You'll never find another like her. You believe that. She didn't say that. She didn't do nothing to make you believe that. There's other women out here right now that do everything she did. Some even better. For some reason, you done got it stuck in your head, but now, Big Ward, that particular woman is the best ever. What has happened is, my mama told me once upon a time, you can fall in love with a rock if you spend enough time with it. I'm sitting up here in my car, picking up my son, looking at some rocks on the ground. If I go over there and grab one of them rocks, I'm looking at a nice side rock right there, pretty decent side rock, about the size of a quarter. I go get that rock, pick it up, polish it, clean it up, take it with me everywhere I go. Spend time with it, hang out with it, nurture it, take care of it, don't let no harm come to it, don't let a drop of rain get on it no more. This is my rock. There's other rocks over there, look just like this rock. But this rock is mine. That's the one I picked. So therefore, I gave that rock value. It didn't have value to me until I gave it value. The other rocks don't mean nothing to me. That rock does, because I chose that rock. Therefore, I gave the rock the value that it has. My mama said, you spend enough time with a rock, you'll fall in love with it. If something happened to that rock after you had that rock a year or two, whatever, you all up on your mantle, you got a whole little thing you had built for it, like a throne, a shrine or something to your rock. Something ended up happening to the rock. Somebody breaking your house, the rock fall, whatever. The house burned down, and you lose that rock. You're going to miss that rock because of the time and effort and nurturing that you put into that rock. That would have happened with that woman. She ain't no different than the billions of other women out here. But that's the woman you put time in with. Say, for instance, you go to buy a puppy. Those who are familiar with dogs or whatever. You go buy a puppy. You get to the people's house. They got a litter, 10 puppies. That's a big litter, too. She got 10 puppies. Jack Russell Terriers. All of them, she had a whole litter of tan and white Jack, I'm just making a color up. Tan and white Jack Russell Terrier, the whole litter, all of them tan and white. 5 girls, 5 boys. You decide, all right, I'm gonna get a boy. They all look the same. All 10 of them puppies, same color, same size, same parents, everything. Same breed. But you picked this particular one, for some reason, he running around a little feistier than the other ones, and he happened to look at you and the other ones didn't. So you figured that was the one for you. God gave you a sign. That puppy looked at me, the other one didn't. I know that's the one for me. Because the way that puppy just looked at me. And the other ones over there playing, running around, ain't thinking about me. So you grab that puppy, take him home. At that moment, you don't have no feeling, no attachment, no love, no nothing for the puppy. It's just a puppy that you picked out of a litter of 10. 6 months later, that dog mean the world to you. Special. No other dog like it. But it's the same, no different than the other 9. This just happened to be the one you picked. Now, if something happened to that puppy, you're going to be sick. But the other 9 puppies, if something happened to those, even though the same breed, same parents, same everything, only difference is you didn't pick them other 9. If something happened to one of those other 9, something could happen to all 9 of them. You won't care. Won't bother you. You won't lose a wink of sleep. But something happened to that one that you picked out of the same litter, ain't no better than the other dog. It just happened to look at you. When you looked at it, you thought that was the one. Same way you gave that dog value, you gave that woman value. You put that woman up on a pedestal and made her your God. You made her special. One monkey don't stop no show. There are plenty of other women out here. I'm quite sure you already know that. But what happened is, you believe there are not plenty of other women out here for you. She's the only one meant for you. That's what you done convinced yourself. Somebody done lied to you. You done watched a Tyler Perry movie, some other Lifetime channel movie, or something like that, that got you around here believing that there's such thing as a soulmate and a woman that God created just for you. There's only one particular woman out here, and that woman was her. Now you around here believing that you done ran her off, the best thing that ever happened to you. You blaming yourself. You thinking something you did wrong. You messed up. You beating yourself up, figuring out, how did I lose her? How can I get her back? If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have left. When in all actuality, she left because she was just tired of you, the way you breathe, the way you comb your hair or something. When all actuality, she just wanted to be free. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't nothing you did wrong. Happened to all of us. Me, I know I'm a stud. Happened to me. More than once. And it'll happen again if I ain't careful. You done made this woman, keyword, you made this woman your God. And as the scripture said, God is a jealous God. You put anything above God, with that more important to you than God, than life itself, than breathing. That woman more important to you than breathing. A lot of men out here like that, and you see what happens to men who woman is more important to them than breathing. When she leave them, they don't want to breathe no more. If you know what I mean. I got to be careful what I say on here. You think that woman is your queen to be. That's what you think. When all actuality, reality, you don't want to accept reality. You don't want to believe it, that she ain't no better than no other woman out here. You convinced yourself that you'll never find another like her, so you can't get over her. Because you done ran off the best woman in the world. There's no other like her. As long as you believe that, you'll never get over her. Because you just lost your queen to be, the object of your affection, the pleasure of any direction, your queen to be. I know I got the words wrong, but y'all get the point. I got to give myself a slow clap on that one. What you have done, my friend, I want y'all to imagine something. Imagine you once had $1 billion. For some reason, the stock market crashed or whatever, you lost that $1 billion. Now, and you can't get it back for some reason. Now you got a regular job somewhere. It don't matter how many years pass, you still gonna miss having that $10 billion. What's done happened is, you done made that $5 woman be like $10 billion. In your mind, you lost $10 billion, but in reality, you only lost $5. So you sitting around here thinking about the $10 billion that you lost, but you didn't lose. You'll never get over that. Damn, I lost $10 billion. Now I got a regular job. Nobody can get over that. So you believing that you lost a priceless, rare, only one in existence type of woman. You sitting around here believing you lost something like that? No, you'll never get over that. Hold on. You'll never get over that. That's why you can't get over it. You convinced yourself she's rare. She's a rare gem. You'll never find another like her. There's no other in existence like her. That's what you believe. Hold on. So, once you get that out of your mind, that this woman, not only she ain't no better than nobody else, she actually worse. The woman that's for you wouldn't have left you. Unless you were horrible. You said you didn't no cheat, none of that. You a good man. She hit you with the famous, I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. I think we better off as friends. You know how many men have heard that, bro? I done heard that 4 times. I ain't thinking about now one of them women. Move on, bro. She is not what you have created her to be. You have made her like no other. You have given her the power that she has over you. She ain't done nothing special that no other woman would do. You can't give another woman a chance because you think she the only one that's that good. When she ain't really that good. You believed it. Whatever she did for you, because I know in the beginning they treat you like king, we all have experienced that. That's just a representative of man. That ain't who she really is. Who she really is the person that's gone now. That's not the person that you fell in love with. This person now that you still love, ain't the person you fell in love with. The person you fell in love with don't exist. It wasn't real. Wake up to reality and accept reality for what it is. You in love with a ghost. A phantom. She is not your queen. No, I ain't gonna do that no more. Y'all get the picture. Accept reality for what it is. She's just another woman, bro. Ain't that special about her. It's billions of them out here that'll come right on in the beginning like she did, treat you like a king, but later on they're going to turn on you too. I'm just letting you know. All I'm trying to tell you to do, not get another woman. I'm trying to tell you how to get over the one you've been stuck on for the last 5 years. She is not your queen to be. She's nobody's queen to be. 5 years and past, and I'm trying how many friends she done had. While you still sitting around here dwelling on how you messed up and ran off the best woman in the world when you ain't did nothing wrong. You believe you did something wrong. That's the problem. You can't get over how you done blew it. When you ain't blew nothing, you're blessed. You're lucky. You're fortunate. You just hit a lottery and don't even know it. I'm here to tell you. She's somewhere doing somebody else the same way she did you. Or they doing her the way she did you. Either way, that ain't your business no more. Get over it, player. Grow yourself. We've all been there. Move on. Find you another one. Don't make her your God no more. Understand she's just a human being and she can leave you at any time. Enjoy your time. It's just your turn, player. Enjoy it while you got it. When it ain't your turn no more, go somewhere else where there is your turn again. It's always our turn with somebody. Even if it ain't our turn no more with the one we got now. Our turn is with somebody. Even if it ain't this one. Get it, got it, good. Bye.